Hello again and welcome to another video of Rogue Legacy 2. On this video we're gonna talk a little bit about the basics of the skill tree, the armor, the resolve, and the runes for this game. So let's start. This is the skill tree. When you die, you're gonna come to this screen to spend part of all of your gold. The more you spend on it, the bigger the skill tree gets. So let's take a look at it real quick. This is the first one you buy, which basically allows you to get the skill tree unlocked, right? So to continue forward. So welcome to the future. That's great. This is gonna allow you to have extra gold if you take some traits that are gonna be detrimental to your character for the most part. So that's it. We bought it and the castle starts building. Now, how to continue this? You can see squares like this one, which you cannot buy because it's locked, with a 12. That means that you have to unlock 12 more boxes to be able to open this one, right? So let's unlock another one, which is the archery range, which will allow you to get archers. So we have the archer unlocked. Bows for foes. Alrighty. When you unlock a job, it will tell you if you want to become that class already. So in this case we are going to do that because we were only able to be knights before, because we didn't have any other jobs before we unlock it. So we're going to be a ranger, an archer. Okay, now we have 2 blocks open. If we keep on opening, we will be able to open this one the moment we open 4. We're going to open this one, which is the foundation, which unlocks the blacksmith, which will allow you to do, of course, armors and weapons that you get through the game. There we go. And we are gonna unlock this one. Wait, we have 3 open. So okay, so they give you more than, so it's level 4 already. I thought it was a level per square, but I guess not. So we are level 4 in the castle. You can see that at the bottom left. And now that we are level 4, we can continue unlocking more things. Like in this case will be the mess hall, which gives us hearts, which gives us more vitality, more HP points. In this case we're gonna unlock the enchantress. Oh, never mind, let's go back. We're gonna unlock the enchantress because we wanna get the runes, so we're gonna do that right now. There goes the enchantress, there goes her hat, and we are level 5 now. And what else can you spend the gold on right now? I always recommend people to unlock at least 1 level of everything to begin with. The beginning of the game, you're not gonna get too far. You're just gonna get gold, come back here. These things you unlock are really cheap, but they do give you a lot of good things. In this case, if you unlock the living totem on the right, it gives you the mastery rank. What is the mastery rank? That means that when you gain experience with each class, you are gonna rank up that class, and it's gonna give you bonuses to that class. So it's gonna give you more strength, more vitality, more agility, critical chance, and everything. So that's really important to unlock that one. And if you unlock the one on the left, is the dummy. Doesn't give you as many things, but it teach you a little bit about advanced combat maneuvers and things like that. It's just information, doesn't give you much, but just unlock it. Now, what else can we unlock? We still have 1,600 gold, so let's just unlock the mess hall. There you go. We unlocked the mess hall, and now with the mess hall unlocked, we have access, you see, to 3 job classes right now, which we are not gonna. Let me see if I can do something else with the gold. Yeah, I'll go inside and buy, which allows you to be another class. I'm not gonna buy them right now because I wanna buy them and become that class to continue the game for the videos. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click circle and we're gonna leave the tree. But as you can see, the more you buy, the more you advance. Alright, here we are. So remember, you can come out of the tree by clicking circle. You can go back to the tree by going left. So you don't have to spend all the gold here and or leave like 1,000, 2,000 gold because you want to buy weapons and then realize that you could have bought something else. So remember that we have right now 1590 gold, and we can unlock all this right now. Remember this: when you run low of gold, you're not gonna know what to buy. Like if you have 300, so I have 300 gold. Can I buy this one? Yes, 75. This one, yes. This one, 200. So if we have 100 and this one costs 200, you don't know if you can buy or not. This dollar sign on top is going to tell you the things that you can buy with the gold you have. So when you have a bigger tree and everything is more populated and you have 3,000 gold left and you don't know what to use it on, come back here, take a look at the tree, see if you see any of these dollar signs, and maybe you can buy something that that would be much better than to give it to Karen. Now, what do we have in here? We have the blacksmith. The blacksmith is gonna build anything you get from the castle and other environments. So if you get the blueprints, and the moment you get the blueprints, you're gonna get right here the weapon or the armor he can build for you. In this case, it's the leather weapon. So the leather weapon, we're gonna buy it. It's gonna give us +2 strength, and it's gonna weigh 10. Okay, and we're gonna figure out what the weight is for in a second. I'm gonna tell you what it is for a second. And then if you go right, then you can talk to the enchantress, which is gonna sell you runes. Okay, the runes give you extra traits. It give you extra things. Like in this case, she has the lifesteal rune. By default, she will always have that one. When you come to her, you can buy it for 750 gold, and it will give you, it tells you that restores health for every enemy defeated. It's usually going to be 1 HP, unless you have a lot of HP, a lot of vitality. It's just going to heal 1, but go ahead and buy it. It is great. You can end up healing 100, 200 on a single run, but just by killing enemies. So always get that one. And in this case, it also, we can buy the Magnesis rune, which is not really useful. It lets you get coins from farther away. Buy it for completion if you want. Don't buy. I wouldn't buy it right now because I'd rather spend the gold on something else. So you can just ignore it because it's something that, yeah, it's okay to have it, but we don't need it. And just remember, runes have a weight, right? This rune, for example, has 30 weight, and the maximum rune weight we have is 50. So if we buy this one that weighs also 30, we won't be able to put it on anyways because we have a maximum weight of 50. So remember that on the skill tree you can increase the weight that you can carry. Let's see if he has, yeah, he has the leather helm by default. When you unlock the blacksmith, it will have this helm by default, so we can buy it and it will weigh 10 more. So you will see that we get 2 vitality, not armor, but we get vitality with this helm. So our HP on the top left is going to increase a little bit, and the weight is going to increase a little bit. So there you go. And as you can see, the resolve went lower. So if I take it off, I am light, the resolve is higher. The more weight you have, the lower the resolve. And what is the resolve? The resolve is what you see on the top right of the image of the character. We have 160% resolve. Resolve works as a trade-off for traits, for relics that you get. In this case, we have the Pandora box, right? So if you get another relic that increases something for you, like gives you more damage, gives you invincibility for longer periods of time, it's gonna cost some resolve. If you have over 100% resolve, your HP will stay the same. If you get so many relics that your resolve goes under 100%, your HP is gonna drop, your maximum HP. So if you go 50% resolve, your HP may drop. Depending on the patch you're playing, it can vary the amount of HP you lose. So always have that in mind when you get your armor and you get your relics and you get everything. Always have that in mind. Never drop under 100% resolve unless you really want that relic, because there are some relics that are worth the exchange. So let's go back. In here you can see the etching chambers. It will increase the weight that you can carry for runes. So if you get that one, you will be able to carry more runes. And if you get this one, the fashion chambers, you're gonna be able to increase the weight of the armor you are carrying. So as you can see, even though if you right now you cannot carry anything more than a couple of things, one rune and a few pieces of armor, basic armor, you will be able to increase it, of course. So nothing more worth to buy. Let me see. I can buy the Magnesis rune, just have it. It's only 250 gold, even though I don't need it. Like I said, I don't want to spend the gold on the job classes. And in here they give you some info. Basically what I'm explaining to you, they tell you there. And you have here the base, or where you start. You can just play around, try to improve your skills jumping around, and then you can talk to the mannequins that you unlocked. This one, for example, will give you information on status effect and everything else. And this one is the one that gives you, I believe, it gives you the information on the masteries, right? There you go. So it gives you the total information on the masteries, how many masteries you have per job, and how many bonuses you have because of that, because of the runes you have. So it is always good to find. And then this is Charon. This is the guy you talk to go back to the castle and do another run. He will take, right now he will take all your gold. All the gold that you have left, which is 140, he will take all of it. After you unlock more things on the skill tree, you will be able to negotiate with Charon, so he will take less money from you. You can save some of the money, and also depending on the money you give to Charon, he can give you even stats up, so he can give you more vitality, more strength and things like that the more money you give to him. But at the beginning of the game, he's gonna take all your gold, which is not gonna be much to begin with, but yeah, he will take all the remaining gold. So try to spend it as much as you can. In this case, I could go and maybe buy something else from the tree, but I want to go step by step so I can teach you all about it. So that's pretty much everything that I can teach you right now about the armors and runes and everything else. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about the archer on the next video, the same way we did with the knight. So I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you next time.